Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Megan. I'm the mother of tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we are asking the question, what are my artistic gifts? We're all artists. We all have these gifts, but sometimes in life it can be really hard to figure out what they are. So maybe you came to this channel because you want to find out what your artistic gifts are, or maybe you already know what they are, but you want to know if you have any more. So for this pick a card, feel free to pick more than one pile. I have 9. So on each card, I've written down different artistic talents. Each card has about 3 to 4 different skills, so feel free to pick more than one group. Once you've picked your group, I'm going to go over the artistic gifts you should be focusing on, and I'm also going to read your energy as to why. So go ahead and take your time, meditate on the cards. Hi group number 1, so if you picked this card, we have painting and drawing. So I feel as though for this group that I feel like a lot of you don't paint or draw. Some of you may, but I feel like Spirit is going to be getting you to connect with this artistic ability in a different way. With the World card here, the first message I'm getting is to paint or draw scenery, things of nature, different landscapes and things like that is going to be very therapeutic for you. Maybe actually doing this in nature, like going outside to draw or paint, would be really inspiring for you. I also feel with the Thinking Woman that this is, for some of you, it's going to be a new skill to learn. It's going to be something new, but it's going to be very fascinating to you. And with this Deceit card, I feel like for a lot of you watching, some of you that already paint and draw, you already know how therapeutic it is, and I'll get into more of the therapeutic benefits of like what direction to go in. But for the Deceit card, I was feeling that for some of you, maybe when you were younger, you were told that you weren't good at painting or you weren't good at drawing, and maybe somebody made fun of you for something that you did, or maybe you got picked on at school about it. And that really deterred you away from ever trying. Maybe you didn't get the best grades in art class, and you're like, I'm not good at that. But you really are good at this, and it's something you have to learn, but it's something that's really, really therapeutic. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have the Fledging and the Chaos. So the Fledging talks about learning a new skill, and then with the Chaos energy, I really feel like for this group that you're going to be painting or drawing darker things, at least part of the time, not all the time, but like maybe you'll be painting, nature with a tornado coming through it or something like that, because you're kind of channeling some of the darker energy, some of the blockages, some of the negative thought patterns. You're using this as a form of release, of detoxing your emotions. And we have the Let Love Grow card. So I feel like this is going to bring a whole new loving energy into your life, and it's going to help you with some of your stress, because we have the Ten of Wands. And this talks about taking on too much and doing too many things. And I feel like this isn't going to feel like a burden. It's going to be your exciting part of your day. Like get out your sketch pad or to start painting something randomly. You're really just going to feel really present and in the moment and really exciting. And we have the Six of Wands, which is victory. So I feel like for this group, a lot of you are going to be, if you already paint or draw, you're going to be discovering a new side of this. And if you don't, this is just discovering a whole new set of talents that you have. Because it says honor your mystical creative force. So I feel like this group, you're very creative people. And you have so much inside of you which is waiting to be expressed through this art form. And it's going to be therapeutic for you and healing for you. And you're just going to bring on this whole new energy when you start doing this. So I'm excited for you. I hope this helped you. If you're called to another group, make sure you check it out. Comment down below and follow me on Instagram if you want to connect. Bye. Hi group number 2. If you picked this card, you picked singing, playing music, dancing, writing music, or poems. Alright, so this is exciting. This is a lot of different energies. So obviously you're not supposed to do all of them, but you can feel free. But I really feel like this is going to help you, and I really feel for this group that a lot of you already know these talents about yourself. Maybe you danced when you were little, you played instruments, you like to sing, or you literally like to express yourself through writing. So I'm really seeing this being beneficial for you. The first message I'm getting is that you're going to be successful with this hobby because you have the Blossoming Abundance card. So if you choose to express yourself artistically in this way, it will bring money into your life. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel as though for some of you, you could be waiting to have your bridge break or be discovered or find a way just to make money. And I feel as though you're on the right way. You have the Daughter of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something that you started already. You're just kind of in this energy of sometimes doubting yourself. And with the attachment card, I feel for this group that you can have some sort of attachment of how you think your life is supposed to go and how you think it's going to play out. But Spirit's saying to really think abundantly of what you really want out of life. Because you're being led into fulfillment. You have the Fulfillment card. So this artistic expression of yours is going to be fulfilling in all areas, materially, spiritually, emotionally. Because we also have the High Priestess and the King of Wands. The King of Wands to me is the king of artistic expression. So I feel like for this group you have a lot of talents in art, you have a lot of skills, you probably picked a few other groups as well. I feel like you like to try a lot of different things, but I really feel like in these categories of playing an instrument or maybe being in a band, singing, writing music, poems, like writing a poem book, or maybe even dancing, these skills are what you're best at and what you really love the most. And Spirit's going to help you and connect with you. Because we also have the Chariot card. This is like heading on, like full speed ahead into your dreams kind of card. When I see this, it's like not giving up and going for it. And then we have what can you let go of. So I do feel like there's some mental blockages that's keeping you from manifesting your dreams. Some doubts, some fears, and things like that it's time to remove. But we also have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be some new opportunity coming into your life, some clarity, something fast, because we have the lightning here striking the tree. So I really feel for this group that some new opportunity is going to come in soon. So really be open to it, open to exploring. It might be something different than what you expected, but all within this same direction. So yeah, and then we have the Daughter of Swords in reverse. So it's time to dream big is what I'm hearing for you. Dream big because you're very talented. You're really amazing at what you do. And it's time to take a lot of pride in that and your abilities and how much work you've done. So I hope this helped group number 2. Comment down below if it did. Make sure you check out your other readings if you were drawn to more than one card. Also follow me on Instagram if you want to connect there. Alright, bye. Hi group number 3. If you picked this group, you picked tarot reading, Reiki, and crystal healing. So I'm excited for you. I hope you're a tarot reader watching this now. Please comment down below if you are. If not, I see this being so incredibly healing for you. So incredibly healing. I can talk. And there's a lot of cards that I actually pulled for you. And what's exciting is I got a lot of High Priestess cards because I got the traditional High Priestess from my tarot deck, and then from my new Oracle deck, I got the High Priestess of Water and High Priestess of Fire. So High Priestess talks about intuitive energy, intuitive gifts. So you really have a strong connection with Spirit. You're a channeler. You are a healer. You not only want to help people, but by you helping people, it just helps you. It heals you. And I see you making money off of this because we have man holding a coin. So I really see you being prosperous of this. I see you making a career out of this. And maybe not all 3 things. It might just be one of the 3. But I see you working with people and you just shining your light on them. We also have the Broken Heart and the 8 of Swords. So I feel like you've really been through a lot in your life. You've healed yourself on multiple levels. You've been through some heartbreaks. You've been through some hard times. Also with the 6 of Swords, this talks about coming out of a bad time. You've been through a lot in your life, and now you have so much information. You have so much to give to other people because of your experiences. And you're very smart with the thinking, man. You're very intelligent. You're very, very wise. And it's time to explore this. It's time to explore this. And even if you're intimidated by tarot cards, you can start with oracle cards. That's what I started with. And I would just read my own cards every day. Or, you know, I like to do Reiki healing on myself. I haven't done that on other people. And I like to do crystal healing on myself. But just start exploring these gifts on yourself. I'm not saying you need to go heal the world right now. But start practicing in your bedroom. Just pull 3 cards for yourself every day. And then once you feel good about the oracle cards, bring in the tarot cards and start learning them, because I see this strengthening your intuition, strengthening your connection with the spirit world, and just being really beautiful and really fun for you. I feel like you're a hands-on learner, and this is just going to bring you to a whole new level. Yeah, because we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords. This is like logical thinker, problem solver, leader, taking action. And then we also have the door to personal healing and happiness. So I see this bringing so much happiness for you, so much happiness. It's going to bring you into a whole new world, a whole new world. Also, the tarot reading, I really feel like with this card, it says pause in your journey. So it's going to help you slow down. And then we also have embrace oneness with the universe. So you're going to feel more connected to the earth, to the universe, to your higher self, and to other people. You're going to have a deeper connection, because by practicing in these ways, you're going to have even more compassion. You're going to have this drive to really want to help heal the world and heal the planet. And we also have the honest card. So part of your gifts in this is because you speak your truth. You understand the value behind it. You understand how karma works. And you really are just an authentic, beautiful soul. Because we also have the Sun card. The sun's on this side, but I just feel like you're very nurturing. You're a very nurturing soul. You like to take care of others, and you're really good at it. You're really good at it. Just people being around your energy is just healing. You don't even have to say anything. And with this Two of Swords, I think you're trying to make new decisions for yourself. You're trying to try new things, and you're always kind of curious about life. And I love how the sun and the moon came up right next to each other. You're very connected to nature. So, oh, and we have the butterfly card too, the Two of Pentacles. So I love this. You just have gone through so much transformation, and you're ready to do this, group number 3. So I'm excited. Comment down below if this resonated. Also, follow me on Instagram if you want to connect there, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group number 4. So if you picked this group, you picked writing, blogging, and vlogging. So I'm excited for this group because I see so much potential, and don't click out if this scares you. If you're like, I'm not a writer, I'm not a blogger, I'm definitely not a vlogger, because I see a lot of prosperity coming into you once you get into this creative energy. So I really want to get into that, but first I want to talk about some of the energies that came with the first few cards. And the first card says, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So I feel like something's holding you back, especially with this Eight of Swords too, from doing this. I feel like you've always been kind of shy, and you've kept to yourself throughout your life, and you've kept really private, and you've gone through a lot of healing. I can tell from the spread. You've done a lot of healing. You've moved away from a lot of things that aren't serving you with the Six of Swords energy. You said goodbye to certain things, but you're still kind of stuck, I feel like, in some lower vibrational energy, because you feel like something's missing in your life. And we have the Invisible card. So I feel like you could be the kind of person that's kind of afraid to express yourself. This is for some of you. Some of you might already write and blog and vlog, and that's awesome. And I'm going to get into some of the blessings I see. But for a lot of you watching, I do see that you're a little scared to, maybe you've been wanting to make videos, start a YouTube channel, or start a blog or something like that, but you're a little scared. And I see this being so beneficial for you. Also, even, I feel like a lot of you like to write in your journal, and you use that as therapy, and if you don't, you definitely need to start. You definitely need to start, because I see that helping you. And we have the Ace of Swords. So there's some clarity coming in. There's some sort of like new, fast-moving opportunity or idea, like a new idea or some like inspiration coming into your life. because this is amazing, because I pulled the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers for you. So the Lovers is obviously like equal, balanced partnerships. Four of Wands can talk about celebration, marriage, union, and then the Three of Cups talks about loving friendships and new people in your life. So I feel like by exploring these artistic gifts, it's just going to bring all of this happiness into your life. Because the universe rewards bravery, it really does. And if you start putting yourself out there in the world, you start expressing your life. And some of you might think, well, I'm not that interesting, I don't have that much to talk about. Just talk about anything. Just talk about anything, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't think you have anything interesting. You are interesting. You are so interesting. We have the Sun card. So you have so much sunshine within you, like so much goodness that wants to come out. I feel like it's kind of trapped sometimes. Like, you know it's there, you know you're a good person, and you know you're a loving person, but I feel like you hold back from the world. And it's time to just release, because we have the Magic in the Mirror. Or Magician, not the Magic. Magician in the Mirror. I love when I see this card. This is like avid manifestors, really connected with spirit, to their guides. They see the magic in the world, and they start to kind of take their power back and go for what they want. And I just see you building so much confidence with this Knight of Swords. I see you building so much confidence. And with the Hanged Man and the Moon card, I feel like through this artistic expression, you're really going to shine light. So the Moon card talks about shining light on our insecurities and our faults and our things we need to work on, or things we need to let go of. And with the Hangman, it talks about shifting people's perspective, thinking of things in a new light. So I feel like with your writing or your blogging or your vlogging, you're really going to help people see things in a new light. You're going to help them heal. They're going to feel less alone, because they're going to relate to you on so many levels. And it's going to be healing not just for them, but for you, for both of you. And you're going to meet a lot of friends while doing this. You're going to meet a lot of people. Because once we start speaking up our truth and being honest about what we're going through, that's when we start to attract our tribe. That's when we start to attract our soulmate and so much joy and happiness. So with the Sun card, yeah, I just see so much happiness for this group. Like, so much joy and celebration. It can be hard at first, you know, for some of you. It might be really hard if you've kind of hid away from doing this type of thing, but it's going to be rewarding. It's going to be rewarding. And if it's uncomfortable while you're doing it at first, that's okay. It's okay. That's good. That's how we clear our solar plexus chakra. That's how we move energy out, right? So whenever you're making content, if you're going to start making videos or start blogging, there's a couple questions you can ask. Okay, what do I love to talk about, right? What do I love? What have I been through in my life, right? That's a good place to start. What do I love? Also, what kind of, this is something I've been using, which I actually heard this in a movie preview. I don't even remember what movie it was. It was like about some writer. It was a newer movie. And the guy was trying to teach a guy how to like write a book. It was about a famous writer, this movie. And he was like, why don't you write a book that you want to read? So now when I'm making videos, I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a video. What kind of video do I want to watch? And that's the kind of video that I'm going to make. Like, what kind of pick a card reading do I want to watch? And that's when I thought of this one. So ask those questions. I hope that helps you. I hope this resonated. Please comment down below. Also, pick another card if you want to. There might be more than one artistic expression for you. There probably is. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group number 5. So if you pick this card, we have cooking, gardening, building furniture, or refurbishing furniture. Okay, so I think this is really funny because the first card that came up for this group was this card that says Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? And I thought it was funny because I pulled, you know, the cooking card with this. It looks like a dinner table. So I don't know if you can see it, but I thought that was really funny. So yeah. So, but obviously the message isn't, you know, to make food in this card. It's kind of like saying that sometimes you give more to others. Maybe you have a family and you cook more for other people, or you do things for other people, but you don't always just do them for yourself. You don't always just enjoy them for your own enjoyment, your own fulfillment. Yeah, and then for gardening, we have the High Priestess of Earth, which is perfect. I love this. You cannot make this up. Okay, so I feel like for this group, you're really connected to the earth. You like to spend time in nature. So I'm also hearing, if you don't like gardening, just going on hikes or spending time near lakes or going to flower gardens or something like that just rejuvenates your soul. And I feel like if you were to build your own garden, make your own garden, even if you do one of those, indoor gardens or start growing your own herbs or something like that, I see that being so therapeutic for you. I feel like that's really going to be very healing for you on so many different levels. And you could use those herbs and those vegetables to cook your own food. And I see it just being a spiritual experience for you. Or maybe some of you want to be cooks and you want to start making your own cooking channel on YouTube or something like that. And then for those of you that like building furniture, or maybe you like repurposing things, you like going to garage sales and finding old pieces of furniture and staining them and sanding them. I've done this before, and it's not very hard. So if you're like, oh, I'm not into that, like try it. Just try one of these 3 things, because if you're like, I don't like to cook, I don't have room to garden, I don't have the time, really try one of these, because I see this being very therapeutic. When I was writing out these cards and I was writing the building and refurbishing furniture, I was like, that sounds like fun. I kind of would like to do that, like repurpose something. It takes a lot of work, but once you've done it, and it's just like a beautiful art piece that you have in your home forever, and that's functional, something that you can use, not just something you hang up on the wall, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like this would be so beneficial for you. And you could start small. You don't have to start with a big furniture, a piece of furniture. You can start with repurposing a picture frame or building a small wine rack or something like that for your house. And we can learn how to do all this stuff now with YouTube. You can learn anything, and I just see that being so therapeutic for you. I see it helping with your mind. I feel for this group that you're overthinkers and you kind of get stressed out easily and you have a hard time living in the present moment. So I really see this energy grounding you, because you're so connected to the earth, but you don't connect enough, and you need to ground your energy more. Okay, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So I see for some of you possibly making money off of this, like for cooking or gardening or rebuilding furniture. I see you actually starting a business off of this, and it really just going past any expectations you have, because you have the Magician card. So you have the ability to use these gifts and really help people and find a lot of fulfillment in this. I see with the Page of Pentacles, something new coming in. So some new idea, or maybe you're going to see something soon on YouTube or Instagram that's like, oh, that looks like fun, I want to try that. You have the abilities to do this. It's time to channel your energy. And I am feeling for group number 5 that a lot of you could be going through a tough time. A lot of you could be going through, with this Warrior card in the Chariot, I feel like you're doing a lot of things to work on yourself, but you're still struggling with some things. And this creative project, don't feel pressure to do it every single day. Try to do it 3 times a week, and I really encourage you to pick another pile as well to see what other artistic gifts you have and how you could help transmute some of this energy that you're going through right now into something brighter and lighter and more free. So I really hope this helps you, group number 5. Comment down below if it did. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, connect with me there, and I'll see you next time. Hi, group number 6. So for your card, we have yoga, meditation, and breath work. And I love this for you. And I see you guys as leaders, like teachers, somebody that maybe does classes through YouTube or Instagram, or I know everything's kind of online right now, but I see you maybe taking a course too on how to learn these things, and or if you are like new to all of it, maybe just dabbling and seeing which one you love the best, because we have opulence. It's time to lead. So it's time to take these creative gifts and to help people. I also see you have the World card. So I feel like discovering these gifts is going to just open a whole new perspective for you, and that you could possibly be traveling with these gifts as well. So maybe taking a yoga class in India, or a meditation retreat in Costa Rica, or breathwork classes in different parts of the world, right? I just see you exploring and having a lot of fun with this, and also having so much healing happening. So much healing happening. I see that with the Nine of Swords, that this is going to bring up a lot of energy that needs to be released for you. This type of artwork, because some people don't think of yoga or meditation or breathwork as a form of art, but it really is. It's a beautiful form of art. It's a very powerful form of art. And I see you helping other people. I see you showing people how to do this, how to use these techniques to better themselves. And we have the Ace of Swords. So I see more clarity coming in for this. I see some new opportunity coming in, a new opportunity to learn. And with this conclusion card, I feel like you're coming out of a karmic cycle right now. You're coming out of a tough time. And that tough time that maybe you're still going through for some of you, or it's just kind of starting to settle down, it has brought you so much strength, and it's building you up to be this like powerful, angelic, amazing leader and teacher. And I see you bringing so much compassion into this art form, so much love for it, and you're just able to help so many people. I feel like for some of you with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands had a rough childhood, and I feel like with this art form, it's really going to help you shift your perspective on that. You're going to help outgrow those old negative thinking patterns, all the self-limiting beliefs you formed when you were young, and that it's going to be part of your story and part of why people love you. They're going to just see you as this warrior, see you as this leader. Yeah, we have the Witch card. I love this. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. You have a lot of energy to give. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. I feel like you have gifts on other piles too, so I do encourage you to pick another card. But we have the Five of Cups. So I see you helping people transmute their own pain. Their own pain. Maybe some of you've dealt with depression or anxiety in the past, or maybe you still are, and I see this art form completely transmuting that energy for you. So I hope this helped, group number 6. Comment down below if it did. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I have more free content there, so I'll see you next time. Hi, group number 7. So if you picked this card, we have photography, filmmaking, and acting. So I'm excited for this group. I see this group, first of all, with the action card and the Four of Swords in reverse, as I feel like for a lot of you, you don't like to sit still. I feel like you're busybodies. You like to move around. You have a really unique perspective, a really good eye, and you have energy. Yeah, you have energy, and I feel like you're not like other people. You're very unique. You stand in your power, and you embrace your weirdness. I say weird is a good way, but your ability to stand out. You're not like most people. And with the Three of Cups, I really feel like you like to work with other people. You like to be around other people. Just being in that energy of working with a team or a group really excites you and motivates you. And I love that we picked the photography card and we have focus, right? Focus, like focusing. Get it? Anyways, I feel like the message you're getting from Spirit is to stay focused on your goals, that you are in the right direction. Honor yourself. Yeah, honor your gifts. Honor what you want out of life and really dream big. I feel like this has been tough for you. I feel for a lot of you that you've been in this industry already. Some of you could be new to it, and that's amazing. But for some of you that have already been in the business of photography, filmmaking, or acting, I feel like it's been hard for you. You've been up and down with the Storm Warning card. You've had your struggles, and it's been challenging at times. Maybe you've had people deceive you with the Seven of Swords. You've had people lie to you. You've had opportunities that you thought were going to be awesome that didn't work out for you. But yeah, burn away the past. That was the past, baby. That was the burn it away. Don't let that energy hold you down, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is destiny. So I feel like for a lot of you watching for group number 7 that being in this particular art form is your destiny. It's what you're meant to do. You have so much talent and excitement for it and determination. I see you thriving with it. I see you building a life for yourself with the 6 of Pentacles. I see it taking a while. I see, and that's not to scare you. It might take a little bit longer, but I do see this being a little slow moving for you. But I do see it paying off in the end. So I'm excited for you, group number 7. Don't give up. Don't give up. You're amazing. You're beautiful. If you feel called to pick another card, go for it. If this resonated, please comment down below. I want to hear, and follow me on Instagram for more free content. So, thanks. Hi, group number 8. So if you pick this card, we have stylist, jewelry maker, and sculptor. So for stylist, this could be a clothing stylist, or you like to make clothes, or a hairstylist, or you like to work with your hands is what I'm getting for this group. So some of you, I feel like, don't know these gifts about you, or you do, but you're about to take them into a new direction. So I want to talk about the energy I pulled for you in the cards, because we have the Fool card to start off. The Fool talks about a new endeavor, taking out something new, stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, you're in the process of either building something new for yourself, going in a new direction, or you're about to. You're being encouraged to try something new and get out of your comfort zone. I feel for group number 8 that you've had some problems with always loving yourself completely with the self-worth card. You haven't always been able to find your value or really know your full potential. I think you have some limiting beliefs and some doubts about yourself, and I feel like that's why you'd be so good at being a stylist, because you really like to empower people and make people feel better about themselves. So, or I'm hearing makeup artist too for some of you. So makeup artist, stylist, hairdresser, making clothes, jewelry, or even sculpting. And I see something new coming in fast with this 8 of Wands. This is like fast communication. So some new direction is going to pop up. And with the Hierophant, I really feel like you're going to be learning a lot. You're going to learn a lot, whether you're just learning through videos on YouTube, or you find a course, or you find some inspiration online that puts you in a new direction. And I see people around you with this 5 of Wands not being happy with your direction, saying, well, that's not safe, you know, maybe you should just keep doing what you're doing because you know, you're making good money where you're at, or that's not going to be very profitable. And we do have the financial constraints. So this card talks about just being careful with your money in the beginning, that it will be profitable, but in the beginning it might be a little tough. So maybe starting it as a hobby and going from there. But we have the Star card. You have a lot of your angels, your higher self, God, source energy really wants to communicate with you about this. I feel like they're sending you signs and synchronicities and helping encourage you and helping you build your self-worth and seeing how amazing you are. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny. So I feel like this is part of your destiny. This is part of your unique gifts. And I see you just being really creative in it and really helping a lot of people. And with this, for you out there that are single, I see it bringing in a new relationship for you. And not just a relationship, but new friendships and bringing in more of your soul tribe and things like that. So even if you are in a relationship, just making more friends from it and finding people that you connect with on a whole new level. And yeah, we have the 9 of Cups. So this talks about complete emotional fulfillment. So I really see you completely loving this, getting really excited about this new direction, this new adventure, maybe a new class that you're taking or something like that. But I see something presenting itself. So make sure you're taking the time to meditate and pray and sit with this and keep asking the universe, because they're going to show you the way. And ignore other people. Because you know you have a stronger intuition and you know what's right for you. So when people start, voicing their opinions about what you should do, make sure that you can still take their opinions, but take them with a grain of salt, because when people share their opinions, a lot of the time they're projecting their fears on us, right, on you, their insecurities and things like that, and I don't want that holding you back. So I hope this helps you, group number 8. Comment down below if it resonated. Feel free to pick another pile as well. You could have more than one, I'm sure you have more than one artistic gift. And follow me on Instagram if you want to connect there. Bye. Hi, group number 9. So if you picked this card, you picked interior designer and architect. So for a lot of you, you may have grown up and you liked rearranging your bedroom, you like changing the color of your walls, you like hanging art up, or some of you could already be architects or interior designers, but I see this being a really beautiful gift for you. And I love this card that I pulled, Adjacent Possibilities, because look at all the doors that are there, and that just makes me think of like an architectural design or something. But what I'm hearing is this is one of the many doors that you could walk through, but this is one of your gifts. So some of you might be thinking, oh, I don't know if I'd be good at that, or I've thought about it in the past, but I don't really know. Well, I feel like for this group you have a lot of gifts, so I really encourage you to look at all of the other cards too and pick a couple more, because I feel like you have a lot of options, but this is an option that could really be beautiful for you. Because I see it bringing out a lot of love into your life with the happy family and the door to romance, another door card. I see it just bringing a lot of fulfillment, a lot of success, and a lot of healing, because we have the Temperance card, a lot of healing. So if this is something you thought of doing, I see it being, you being really good at it. You being really good at it, and you can actually build a business off of it, because we have the Son of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor card. So this is a lot of strong energy. So for you, I really see that you could build something off of this and make money and really, really enjoy it. And then we have the Vertigo card. It says whatever you choose will be correct. I love that, especially next to this. It's like whatever you choose, you know, we have the key and we have the doors. Whatever you choose is going to be correct. I feel like a big message for this group is that you have a lot of talents. Whatever artistic expression you choose is going to be correct. You are good at a lot of things. For some of you, you might not feel artistic, but I'm telling you, you are. You're very artistic. You're also very connected to spirits and guides. So I feel like you're very intuitive as well, because we have the Be Still and Listen to the Spirits. So there's a lot of messages that want to come through to you with this Moon card. There's a lot of messages. Your higher self wants you to change things. You're being guided to make some major changes in your life and to release your doubts and your limiting beliefs. That's what I'm getting with this card. It says obedience, but I'm getting like that you've done a lot of work on yourself, and it's time to really dream big. It's time to really dream big and start looking at the world from a different new perspective. Because I feel like you've been through a lot. You could have been through some heartbreaks, some bad relationships, some money troubles within the home. I feel like you've been through some bad things. For some of you, you could still be going through it. And I see you just being artistic in many ways, not just, I don't know why for this group number 9, but I really feel like this is definitely a beautiful gift that you could have, this interior designer architect, but that you have many gifts and you're very smart, and whatever which way you go is going to be right. So you really have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. You're guided. You have the Moon card. You're really connected to spirit and the universe and the stars. And you're really meant for great things and to explore. And I see with the happy family too that family is going to be your number one priority in your life. The family that you build is going to be your number one, and then whatever else you want to do on the side is going to be possibly for money, but it's not going to be your main focus, I don't think. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm excited for you, group number 9. Comment down below if this helped, and make sure you pick some other cards, because I really see that being helpful for you. And follow me on Instagram if you want to connect. All right, thanks. Bye.